他说他要把他拿到的研究跟那个什么那国王交换啦，可是我觉得这个行为是自杀的行为啊。他可能得到你的笔记之后，就顺势把你给杀掉了，根本就懒得管你有没有什么利用价值。
I'll be back.
啊？他说几点啊？晚上吗？
Next, what's life?
Greetings.
Just in time. Good folk, behold the one who will protect us. You needn't fear. Soon shall we summon the wandering souls. Beyond all help some will be. From these you must protect us. Evil creatures keep at bay. Keep at bay till the ritual's done.
Begin.
什么仪式啊？那要干嘛？
And let them not disturb the circle. What is this life? Well, you know.
Fleeting torment, ere we go.
What comes next once life subsides?
Man his own fate decides.
Soon will rise thy dead, thy buried.
Each will say by what they're harried.
Will ye grant these souls reprieve?
A storm, damn it.
Their grief.
Let's begin
这
forefathers
是什么邪教仪式啊？怎么过来了？我来了。
Ye who wander
你们
on
终
the
于来
devil,
啦！
ever caught in this world's thrall, see this sign, gentle pale. Ye we summon, ye we call. Hark, a sound I hear. 'Tis right. A spirit breaks the still of night.
Burn the incense ever higher. Spirit, join us round the fire.
Spirit, speak. This time is yours. Tell us of your ghostly woes.
Ah? 你是谁？
Who are you?
He knows.
Should I drive him away?
Nay.
I've come for you, patricide.
弑父的逆子。
Begone, foul force! I cast upon you the light of the eternal fire! Abomination! Stop this at once!
The errant souls. We must help them.
Silence! I'll not tolerate necromancy.
Help me.
Leave now. You're disrupting the ritual.
This is black magic. These folk disturb the dead. We cannot allow it. We will not.
You don't know a thing about their customs.
Take him and disperse the others.
这些永恒之火，这些人怎么来啦？
Leave not these grounds. Ye cannot break the circle.
把你散不稳。
'Tis an ill turn. Ill. Woe away. Blood has stained the hallowed ground. Yet we cannot stop what has begun.
The bloodshed, it do any harm?
Tainted lies the circle now. They who thirst for the gourd of men shall come. God's willing, they will be few.
If you...
Good folk, we must the eve complete. Prepare yourselves. Ye we summon, ye we call. Enter souls, we'll judge ye all.
All is quiet, all is gloom. What the stars in the saloon.
Some Something whispers, something peeps. Someone near our fire creeps.
All is quiet. All is believe in the darkest gloom.
Wraiths!
妖灵，
This sacred ground is with blood stained. People, save yourselves. If your lives you value, run.
还好吧，妖灵我们杰洛特已经干掉很多次了。算失败了吗？到底什么仪式啊？
Alas, all is lost.
Gotta be a peasant who told the witch hunters about the ritual. That spirit they drove away. Your father's ghost, right? Threatened to come back. Likely to keep his word.
Old man Ambros, the pillar fears not.
That wraith called you a patricide. He get it right?
Aye.
If I'm gonna help you, I gotta know everything. Why'd you kill your father?
The Pella does not wish to speak of this.
You can't hope to manage this alone. You're afraid, that's clear. Wraith will hold sway over you. Listen, I'll send him off. I've got to. But I need to know where he's buried. Corpse probably hasn't turned to dust yet. That's his bond.
Ambros lies in the swamp.
Fine. I'll find his body. See what...
他为什么要这么做啊？他弑父啊，好远啊！
Swamps kept Ambros's body in good shape. Even where the Peller smashed his head in. Gotta incinerate it. That ought to get the Spectre to leave.
烧掉，是要用这个意思吗？
That stench. Leave the world of the living. Never return again.
哦天啊，还要回去啊，好麻烦哦！这任务怎么会那么长？我是说距离啦。
White wolf, wise wolf. What is it the wolf needs?
Found your father's body.
Good you did. Return for...
你真的杀了你父亲吗？
What's your story?
It was an evil man. The Pella feared him once, but then grew brave. What his father did to his mother, the Pella could not look upon it. So he split the father's head with an axe, left him in the swamp. But folk knew.
他自称自己巫医耶，而不是什么名字之类的。
Ghost's not likely to come back.
Thank you, Witcher. A reward for your aid. And if herbs or remedies you ever need, for near nothing you will have them from me.
他可能是因为受不了自己父亲一直来骚扰他吧，所以说举办一个什么祭祀大会什么的，可是好像失败了。是怎样？高级妓女，这什么鬼地方啊？这该不是妓院吧？狂猎。 狼嘞？
White Wolf, welcome to the Passiflora. Oh, no sign of recognition in your eyes.
Greetings,
Don't fret. I'm sure I look quite different from when we last saw each other.
Which was?
Oh, eons ago. You and Master Dandelion appeared, 2 halflings in tow. What a smash they were, the little chaps. We recount that night to this day.
Yeah.
发生什么事啊？
I'm here
该不会是把他们家给拆了吧？
I know very well why you're here. They await. This way, please. This way. Upstairs.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
这以前应该是发生什么事啊？只是我不知道而已。
Geralt, up you go. or spit my heart. Must say, I'm curious what my wife would say about that.
What next?
Geralt, you're here. Good.
Might have chosen a more secluded spot to plot an assassination.
It's on everyone's mind. Many would like to do it so there's nothing to fear. Besides, this venue's got a tradition in this domain. Might even consider it fabled. Folka planned her revolt here. By extension, King Vrydank's murder too.
Comparing yourself to Folka? Far as I can recall, no one in Redania's annals has a bloodier reputation.
Her rebellion changed the course of history. That's what we have in common. In terms of blood, we aim only to shed Radovid's. I'm pleased you're willing to play a part. Must admit, I wasn't certain you'd show.
Got your invitation. Decided to come. That's simple. Let's get down to business.
I believe you know my associate.
Roach, you here?
啊，他也来
Retired
啦！
intelligence operatives. We have a club.
Defended a king once. Ready to assassinate another now?
Not proud of it, yet. I considered all the options and found none better. Radovid's proven many times he only ever forwards his own interests. When Kedwin asked for help, he invaded. When I begged him to support Vizima's defense, he showed me the door. The war nears its end. We've come to a decisive phase. We must act quickly. I've no illusions. Only a dead Radovid means a free Temeria.
How's that work? Seems to me Radovid is Temeria's ally.
Only as long as my guerrillas do what pleases him. Support his troops. Once he wins the war, he won't acknowledge the previous borders, nor wish to restore them. He dreams of a northern empire. As long as he lives, Temeria will never be free.
But we didn't bring you here to bore you with politics. Radovid's a threat to Triss and Yennefer. Remember that. That ought to interest you most.
All right. What do you want from me?
One of our co-conspirators ventured out to meet an informer. He's not returned. Yet the plans... We've got to find him. And you're the best tracker around.
Tracker, huh? Really? Anything else you can tell me? Where this associate was last seen, for instance?
He's traveling as a journeyman. Itinerant cobbler, that's his cover. He was first to venture across the Pontar. Most probably did so via the Redanian checkpoint. With a man there who should know more. Calls himself Gregor.
好啦，帮他找一下。
Fine. I'll talk to Gregor.
Thank you. And remember, the future hinges on the success of this mission. The future of Temeria. The future of the North.
太茉莉
I
呀！
know. I'll try not to fuck it up. See ya.
We're counting on you, Geralt.
他嘛，
Looking for Gregor.
You found him? Who are you?
Geralt of Rivia. Dijkstra sent me.
Been expecting someone. Let's take a walk.
Nice job decorating your guard post.
By orders of our gracious and merciful ruler, the good king.
What was their crime?
One on the right's a peller from a village nearby. Gave some bloke the wrong advice. Bloke's mates informed on him. Neighbour held a grudge against the one on the left. Accused him of witchcraft.
Just humans at each other's throats. That's not Radovid's fault.
Who do you think set down the laws that mean folk hang for such offences?
凡是你只要是跟巫术扯上关系的人
Why
啊，
serve him?
What am I to do?
都逃不
I was
过。
born a Redanian.
这个就是中世纪的一种猎巫
Besides,
行
I
为啊！
enlisted when Vizimir was still on the throne.
不管你是否
Wise
真的会啊，
and just.
哪怕只是一点怀疑，你就会被吊死了，还是被火烤之类的。
Let's talk. Must know why I'm here.
Take it it's about our cobbler friend. Yeah, he came through here on his way out. Didn't come back though. Patrol went out yesterday. Reported an abandoned cart a ways off the road.
Thanks. Good enough to start with.
Hold on. You got a pass? Won't get back through without one.
Yeah, I got one.
All right. Good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
通行证的话，我之前有跟一个家父啦，他是要我跟他买，可是我不想跟他买，所以说我就用催眠的方式骗他，蛊惑他。怎么那么多的怎么讲难民吗？怎么那么多鞋子啊
？Greetings.
Away go with you go. You did pick me.
I can see that. Just wondering how those
Yes, you did grow. Like the mushroom.
shoes don't sprout from the ground. You see who left them behind here? Og and Pog.
Finderinger's great Ogpog. Humans find her on big suited cards. Suited big like so.
What did they do to this human?
Ogpog man's cover to take. They're over.
Do you eat him?
Nah, no. Body man's, stringy man's, blah. Oggy make man's suited make. Pog and rot.
You even need...
Suited on humans it is. Suited big lords trollers be. Like humans is.
好，再会。
So long.
这个巨魔算是怪物吧，还是怎样？它是目前唯一一个可以跟人类交流的一个怪物啦。其他的基本上我都是见到直接把他们都杀了。做血鞋。 外卖你煮了。哎，他在尿尿。
Should have known. Who better to teach trolls how to cuss?
Geralt, my, been bloody years.
This hole.
Relax, Og. This bugger's an old friend of mine.
Bugger friend old go. A whiz in soup throw.
I'd make for an awfully veiny morsel.
Right, true that. Just look at the plowing bastard. Naught but skin and bones. Well, gentle trolls, high time I travelled on. You, practice what I taught you. Give you a fucking exam.
Don't let no go. Tell us sit. Sit us down.
干你做血鞋。
Chooses me.
I can see.
Blood know where Tyler go.
But I need him.
Tyler's here stay. You, Tyler shoes.
好啦。
Now let's all stay calm. Tyler will be back.
借一下嘛，这是还你们的嘛。
We'll get some leather for your shoes.
Listen to Geralt. He's done. Look at your feet. They're fucking mammoth. Need a damn bale of leather to make shoes for them. Understand? Me and Geralt will get some cocksucking leather. Then I'll come back and make your blasted shoes for you.
Shoes is pock for?
2 pairs for each of you now.
I'll go.
Knew you buggers were good mates. Sit tight, be back in a bit. Gotta admit, you have a wondrous fault. Never thought of having children.
Children aren't trolls, and vice versa. Besides,
是吗？我倒觉得2个其实蛮像的、啊。
You've not changed a bit. Still tart as rotting
巨魔
rhubarb.
婴儿，然后嘞，他走好慢哦，快一点啦！抽你，我跟你讲。
life treating.
Bit like a potato beetle. I keep quiet. Yeah,
他又是哪一位啊？我们之前有遇到过吗？还是说他也是以前做的一个人物啊？
What do you do now?
Grasp.
Fair.
Yeah. Thanks again, Geralt. I'll take it from here. And I'll be sure to tell Roach and Dijkstra how you buggered Organi's mates sideways. As I see it, they'll be so impressed they'll shit themselves.
So what'll you do now?
What do you mean? Head back to Novigrad. Dijkstra, Roach...
I'll ask again. Detail.
Forgive me, mate. See, were it just up to me, I'd spill it loud and proud. You're trustworthy like no one else I know. But I'm not on my own. So, bloomin' unilateral decisions are out of the question. Trap stays shut, I'm afraid.
Right. Gotcha.
你怎么会当上鞋匠？他之前不是鞋匠吗？还是什么？
You were a fence in Vizima.
搞走私啊
How'd you become a cobbler?
Pick the least suspicious profession. The fence thing, shite cover. Pissed too many folk off. I didn't need the attention. It's all about being an innkeep. You meet a lot of folk, you know, tossers mostly, but willing to talk about all sorts of things. Problem is, you're tied down like a mutt on a chain. One and the same yard all the time.
Whereas a cobbler travels everywhere.
Better believe it. Even cobbled together this fancy rolling stall.
那实际上里面是走私货吗
Lovely.
Bloody bullseye. I've made a small fortune out of it since the war started. Those pricks in uniform are always marching. Know what happens when their cocksucking boots disintegrate? Their feet bleed, blister up. Not a soldier
那他真的
out
是
there
赚
would
到
sell his mother for a comfy pair of combat boots.
那这样子换铁匠啊，也基本上也会有点收
So
入啊
long, Taller. And good luck.
Oh, I can bloody use it. Radovid's one. Soon the whole bloody north will be...
Careful it's not also blathering a...
我们再回去吧。
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan, but we need Dudu. Gotta find him.
This plan. What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion move to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom. In the past, facing trouble, he'd disappear, then reappear on the morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts.
Dandelion. Irina Renard's troupe, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troupe, on stage or in the crowd.
So he liked going to the mummings?
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Fox's help.
So these mummers are ready to help.
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted.
你们是什么关系啊？怎么认识的？
That was my doing. Some opening night. Maxim lay comatose. Hard to imagine a better actor than a Doppler.
And Dudu revealed himself to them just like that?
I didn't think it wise to tell anyone. But Dudu and Irina took to each other completely and right away. He felt so hopeful.
That he started performing with you?
Yeah. Now Irina feels terribly guilty. They let him put himself in danger.
Maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu in...
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you...
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town.
所以说现在是要演出一出戏，吸引他过来。
All right. Guess...
Any ideas for the plot?
Huh?
Actually, I was hoping...
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you. And that the message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence. Meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
或多或少。
More or less.
That'll do.
老实讲啊，其实我根本不懂。
Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be better. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his daughter. No, better. His beloved. What do you think?
好啊，当然好啊。
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo Molla. Yeah. Or perhaps not. Wait, I've got it! We shall stage a story of the urchin of Erlenwald. Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavere. They want him dead, but at that instant a witcher steps in. And everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
Will I get a say in any of this, or have you decided everything already?
Why are you cross? It's the nature of the creative process we talk about.
对啊，而且他想出来的，我完全没有什么作用啊。
Well, you must admit I'm better acquainted with the theatre. Naturally, you'll play a part in shaping this play. Contribute to the work as a whole.
We need a good title. Venture to say that's more important than the story itself.
I've some ideas. Perhaps you can choose.
Gonna consider my opinion this time?
Of course. We're partners in this.
由你主导，好好好。
I've two really good ones. The Doppler's Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or the Witch's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
这拯救调换儿，或是兽魔猎人的凯旋。这个好了。
A Changeling Rescued or the Witch's Triumph. Really emphasizes the message we're trying to get across.
两个其实没差吧？
Just one problem. No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important. A Witcher arrives and saves the document. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. But if you prefer something lighter... Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
但是喜剧啊。
Think comedy is the safer option.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner, sit down, read silently, or
把赶走。你没用处了。
Since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt, wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet.
兽魔野人，睡死了。
Done. I could make a small mask.
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message.
Hidden message?
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or...
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
You wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know. I was counting on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later? Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later.
他在哪？楼下吗？看一下，兽魔猎人，屠杀污秽的野人，为我毕生之使命，杀戮是我本能，并非只是营生。开心勇敢，也许混在群众之中是出于恐惧，强烈激动。人们的心似乎也能爱上调换蛾这种怪物。喜悦，于是取决于内心，如同这个无赖之人，不屑。没有怪物如他一般，身形可任意变换。这什么东西啊？这个剧本没问题吗？我真的有办法把它引过来吗？我有点怀疑啊。
This where Madame Marina's troupe performs?
So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
好啊，50块还好啦。
One.
Here.
可是我们是给剧本，为什么还要买票？照理讲，这是工作人员吧
Madame Marina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia, Dandelion's told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theatre. We'll... How can I help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
I want to...
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely...
Priscilla, actually. She's done writing it. Tells the story of a...
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some... Would you mind tending to these?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
这么狠啊
All right, know anyone appropriate?
Try the dogs, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work for a few crowns.
这超狠的，丢番茄就算了，连斧头跟砖块都来了。
So we must clearly talk to the puffins.
Who are the puffin?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about.
Where'll I find them?
They did occupy some.
Thanks.
See you then.
我们把他雇佣几个维护秩序的员工跟什么？哦，宣传啊。
Nice tune. Damn sad though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
他们是没工作吗
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
We've no coin. Leave us be.
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us.
暴饮暴食又热爱嫖妓，这种烂东西啊！
Churches pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened me, sir. Said they'd round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
好啦，我帮你们教训他们啦。
All right. Say I get Fatso
帮他
and his
们
boys
把他们
to
耳朵
leave you
削尖一
alone.
点。
Will you publicize Irina's play then?
Of course. But you shan't find it easy. There's no talking.
我们杰洛特也一样，也是一个无法
I'm
沟
not a
通的
great
人。
talker anyway.
还要变人了，下面吗？
Come here, hero.
So you're the ones.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just...
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the puffin.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Hemelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself.
他们应该不是那个什么教会的人吧？
Shove their fruits up their blaspheming assholes.
Yeah, they play a different tune then, every time they fought.
马上滚！我已经懒得跟他们催眠了，还有那些父亲呢。
What?
Fuck yeah.
我要直接动手了。
All right, enough. Damn it, enough.
把一个人宰了，他就怕了。
Ah, what a sight! You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath a hood. Thank you.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, it was something, all right. I don't dare think we've forgotten our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Irina's new play.
皮肤好白哦。
How much will I owe you?
Not a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play. Wait and see.
Some quick preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
但是可以的嘛。
Although he is.
Well, pauper with a library.
那永恒自我教会到底怎么会跟国王搭上线啊？还说这是国王怂恿的、啊，之前讲的一样。 他们在表演呢。
The witches triumph. A thrill from the quill of a poet. Her talent Goliath.
Yes.
By the foxen, led by
belongs in a fire, not on stage. You belong in a
别，还刚说什么？愤怒的民众，他是来酸这些剧团的吧？ 我像刚刚听到什么话一样。
Truth is, we're already dependent on the black buttons. Economic.
Ah, there you are.
Managed to hire some ushers.
Wonderful. That's one matter resolved.
Wanted to talk about the...
In fact, I quite like it. I was willing to relax my standards to help Dudu, but we may have something very interesting here. I've very clear ideas who to cast as the servant, the Witcher, and the Queen, but I'm not certain who...
Who's playing the Witcher?
An amateur. It'll be my first time working with him, but I'm confident he'll pull it off.
Newcomer.
我以为应该会有吉洛特来演哎。
Oh, stop pretending you don't know. I'm talking about you.
啊哦，好好啊。
That's a good idea. Doubt I'll get a standing ovation, but Dudu will see me. That's the key.
But you will make an effort, won't you? Learn your lines at least.
I'll give it a shot. So, about the princess. Small part, but an important one. Any idea?
Priscilla would be the obvious choice. She's young and beautiful. Yet, I do have more.
好吧。
Let's have Priscilla do it.
Assign greater importance to appearance than to talent.
这有赚头吗？
These performances bring in much
Well, it varies. On good days, the square is barely capable of a... Of course, we shall pay you a fee as well.
Thanks. So who do you see playing the doppel?
I'm finding it hard to decide between two candidates. Abelard Ritzer would be the safer bet. He's been part of our troupe for ages, has flawless technique, but he doesn't exactly captivate the crowd.
Who's your other option?
啊，这两个好像都没什么差哎。
Let's risk it and give the role to...
He's had a good spell of late, so maybe he won't let us down.
All right.
It seems so. Prepared to plunge headlong into your career as a mama?
Working on it. Still need...
One who knows an entire bestiary by heart and can blend dozens of alchemical brews can surely memorize a few...
啊，可是台词到底什么我忘记了。
Ah, they...
You any
又没差吧？
Halberdier number 2's in the props room crying, and you.
啊，开始了。
Zoltan, what are you doing here?
Prissy told me you ought to putting on a play. Were you playing the lead?
I'm not the lead.
Oh, I thought to myself, I'd sooner shave my beard than miss that. Tell me, Witcher, are you going to wear hose and a codpiece?
Calm, Geralt. You must focus your mind.
Good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, most honorable citizens of the hallowed city of Novigrad, welcome. Its title, A Changeling Rescued, or the Witcher's Triumph. The players, Witcher Geralt as himself, Katarina as the Queen, Leo Raib as the humble servant, appearing as the Prince, the delight of audiences far and wide, Maxime Bollier. And as the Princess, the lovely Trabaritz with the voice of a nightingale, Priscilla.
这会成功吗？感觉有点会失败的感觉。
Majesty, the monster slayer awaits. Your summons he's answered.
他是仆人嘛？
Stands at the gates.
Show him in. I must speak to
这
the
个模组我
man.
哪里看过？
But first, some wine to steady my hand. Witcher, your task is a matter most tender. Her monster shall show at tonight's feastly splendor. Stand guard, beware, kill the beast if he shows. Your reward you'll receive on my finest pillows.
To slay beasts most foul, 'twas for this I was made. I kill as my calling, not just to
哦，
get
就是要对
paid.
着演讲稿台词就可以了。哦，我懂，我懂。
He's swallowed the bait, this fool of a witcher. I'll ensure the foul bow reveals his true figure. The monster revealed, the witcher shall strike. The beast will he slay, thrust his head on
他
a
怎么台词
pike.
比黄海多啊？
Ah, my child will pity her love, this beast. Though at least, ere he goes, he'll enjoy a last feast.
Gathered are we, a host fair and noble, to celebrate this day, the princess's betrothal.
Alas, no monster do I see or hear. Perhaps midst the guests he hides, in fear.
My dear, long have we hid our loves.
靠腰
tender
他
fight.
他是不是又喝酒啦？
Months I held back my loins, heart desires. Tonight shall it end. Be my wife. That's my plea. And then I shall pluck your ripe virginity.
真吵。
Oh, darling, I will, I will, I will!
Wait!
禽兽吧
Why must we toast this moment joyful? If not, a foul curse shall rend your lives woeful.
Ah! 'Tis not wine, but a brew spiked with silver. My bowels contract, a foul beast to deliver.
Hark, hark. 'Tis no prince, but a Doppler impostor. Seems men's hearts can love, for changelings foster.
Behold, Witcher, the beast of which I spoke. Unleash your sword. Let fly the killing stroke.
Stop, stop, beast or man! 'Tis my love, my betrothed.
Sheath your blades, fear a Doppler. 'Tis a thing most foolish. Changing one's shape does not make one ghoulish. Remember, 'tis not flesh a monster makes.
内心
But a heart that is base, such as in this knave aches.
Witcher, 'tis true. This wretch's foul suspicions tainted my mind with this plan so malicious. The Doppler must live. My daughter he'll wed. Beast or man, she loves him truly, without dread.
'Tis our tale's end, good folk, and its moral is this.
Huh?
No monster is he whose shape
我忘记了
shaped.
The Witcher is just a true Doppler's friend. But you, foul page, in chains you shall end.
Guard! Call the guard! Remove the traitor at once!
Hey, hear the princess's command? Come up here.
Huh?
Come on then, governor. Up you go. On stage.
什么什么？
Toss the traitor scum in the dungeon!
Don't be afraid. In the end, everyone will live happily ever after. Doppler and Princess wed the same night. The servant's heart melted. He wept at the sight.
Dopplers to the stake! Burn them all! Give it a rest, mate. Can't you see it's all in fun? This is a comedy. A ghoul could play the prince. Lighten up, for God's sake.
Eh? 变形怪可以变成任何一个人嘛？那动物可以吗？变形怪可以变成动物吗？或者是怪物之类的？应该可以吧
？Geralt, you recognized me. How'd you do it?
Greetings, Dudu. Heard about that souvenir Horson left on your face.
哦，伤疤。
So, you know everything? Have you seen Ciri?
No. Still looking for her.
Geralt! Masterful. You did great. Haven't they laughed that hard in ages? Lads won't believe it when I tell them.
Explain one thing to me. How'd you and Dandelion manage to displease Reuven, Horson, and the Temple Guard all at the same time?
It's not as if we planned it.
I know Ciri went back to Horson's.
I ran after her, wanting to keep up, but I'd have been a hindrance. She called out to me and treated me to shapeshift and disappear. I tried to find them, Ciri and Dandelion. It was as if they turned to vapor. Fearing for my life, I shifted each day, becoming someone else. Even considered turning into Ciri to trick her pursuers, but...
Slow down, Marmalade. Geralt, when did you last see Cirilla?
A while, yeah.
For me, likewise. Must be a full-grown lass by now. Do us a wee favour. Show us Ciri for a moment.
Geralt?
好啊，让我们看一下。
Transform, change into her.
可是眼睛的伤疤应该还会留着吧？对啊，疤痕会留下来的。
I feel strange. Both of you staring at me bug-eyed. Is that enough?
Yeah, plenty. Bad idea.
Not angry with me, are you?
No.
I feel relieved.
And Dandelion? We went...
Witch hunters nabbed him, but there's good news too. We think we can free Dandelion. Just need your help.
What could I do?
Take on Menga's appearance, then go and give the order for Dandelion to be moved to Oxenfurt.
We'll lie in ambush in a ravine en route. Spring Dandelion from the convoy when it rolls by.
Wait, not so fast. How am I to be Menga? And I've no notion where Dandelion...
Dandelion's on Temple.
But what if they grow suspicious? Start asking questions?
I'll bet my best axe no one will pester the commander of the Temple Guard. Besides, you're a Doppler and an actor and a Doppler. Things get spicy, you'll just nip round the corner and transform into a buxom wench, a jackdaw, or whatever else strikes your fancy.
Of course, it's that simple. Thanks.
Listen,
没问题
you'll
的。
manage. Everybody believes Menga's missing. You can make up any story you want.
My lads and me will lie in ambush in the ravine.
But how am I to contact you as Menga? Send word that the convoy's left.
You'll need to figure that out. Come on, Guile's your middle name.
So, we all clear? Dudu, get your ass to Temple Isle. I'm off to assemble my crew. And we'll be waiting for you, Geralt.
Yeah, see you in the ravine.
Whoa, wait! Hold on! What happens after? I hope you don't expect me to continue as Menga, live like Chappelle.
burning the occasional heretic to keep up appearances?
No. Once it's over, we expect to see you at the Rose...
To get pissed like wild badgers. So?
这个变形怪，它变形的时候，
Not a single mistake.
The performance in general.
伤口啊也会一直保留下来。
That's to be expected. I'm just pleased the Puffins got the word out. That was quite the crowd. Such a shame Maxim went on stage inebriated after all. Some of the crowd demanded refunds. Here you are. Your fee. I must admit your style.
At Kaer Morhen, minimum expression means maximum effect. Thanks for the coin. Take care now.
Geralt.
啊，哦，直接跟他交谈了。哦，算了，那个我都有听过了。他变成任何一个人啊，他脸上的伤疤还是会保留下来啦，他不会因为你变成任何一个人，然后就消失了。这样啊，我以为这个技能是很方便的技能哎。